Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Online. In the previous episode, our training cruise did not go so well. Our captain was kidnapped and probably assimilated by the Borg. And now we are going to investigate what happened to the Kittimer. Off we go.
We've arrived in the Pollux system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap.
Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Good, there's still time to save both the ship and her surviving crew.
Something's not right. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Understood, Admiral. We'll scan each of those gas clouds.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move into very close range to acquire useful information.
Understood. Signal all hands to prepare for turbulence.
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
We have the same issue. Recommendations, Admiral?
Try recalibrating your multispatial sensor array. That should provide a better reading. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation could hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Understood. We'll try that, Admiral. Alright.
The multispatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Perfect. Scan.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
Attack.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse.
How many of them we got here? Two. Two probes.
Ship is under attack. Shields
Done.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Admiral Janeway, what are your orders?
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Understood, Admiral.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
I trust my crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Good. Head for probe number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data.
Sounds like a plan.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
Transmitting.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What is the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we've accumulated in the system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what we can determine.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
On the way. A lot of Borg.
Hold the line. We've beaten them before, we can do it again.
Hey.
Remember your training. Sharply off. You got it.
Yeah, we got this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
That's a lot of Borg.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
outnumbered. There's no way we can...
That's a lot of Borg.
They're leaving. Gather together. I want to know where they're going. Concentrate fire on that sphere.
Hiding in the cloud.
All right. Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
Since we're a tactical officer, we can use the tactical option. Admiral, I believe the captain should go to Vega and warn the colonists.
Agreed. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
Understood. We'll set a course for Vega, Admiral.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Let's depart.
Shields up! Red alert!
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Congratulations,
You are now in
Lieutenant.
sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Okay. Let's go there. Okay, one other thing I haven't shown yet is the command wheels. So if you look at the bottom right of the screen, you see the LB, LT, X, Y, and B. So if we press and hold one of those buttons, it's going to bring up a menu with some commands in it. So this is our high yield torpedo. So we can select it to auto fire. So every time it goes through its cooldown cycle, it'll automatically fire a torpedo. And if we set it to quick power, it'll put it on the screen. So every time we hit B, it fires a torpedo. Same with Y. This is our emergency power to shields. We do want that to auto execute. I do anyway, for right now. So we're gonna hit RB. It'll cycle through the options. So here, it's once our shields get down to 50%, it'll trigger. Here's when it's lower than 75%. And here it is when it's offline. We're gonna go with 50%. X. We do have a tachyon beam. We're going to set that as a quick power. So you see how it popped up, the icon popped up in the blue box down there. So these are science powers, by the way. So you have tactical, engineering, and science. That's the only one we have. We also have evasive maneuvers. We're going to set that as a quick power. And it kind of tells you what it does there. So it vastly increases our speed and turn rate. We'll set that as a quick power. Then we have our commands here. Full impulse. That's the only one we have so far. Yeah, this will come in handy later. We don't really have a lot of options at the moment. But we are in the Vegas system, and we're ready to go.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the colonies. We have to warn them.
Tivrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
Their Borg are on their way here to the system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about them?
The Borg are on the way, Mayor. You have to evacuate. Com, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Set a course for the satellite. Boost the signal.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks on the colonists?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, I think the Borg will be here
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Alright.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
I agree. Do that. Planetary assimilation probe. Oh, that don't sound good. Hit B to go full spread and fire. Drain their shield. He goes away. More speed. More speed. There we go. Plasma burn. Go away. Alright, that was it.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We make our stand here. Look for any more Borg landing parties.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Yeah, get out of here.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, pull back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Three more. Let's go.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
So luckily, these probes are pretty weak. Board anyway.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
All right, let's beam down. Let's see, I got Flores and Zarva. Let's go.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg.
Really?
At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We will manually tag the survivors we find for transport. Any questions?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving.
That's one of the Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Understood. See what we got. Oh. Those are flames.
Save us! The Borg are everywhere! Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Yeah, who does?
Thank you.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them.
Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God.
Hello.
Please, you have to help us. Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Oh, thank you for the armor. Yes, we will take it all. Thank you very much. Of course, we have to equip it. see who was with me. Flores and Darva. Flores. Darva. Oh, only gave me one? Really? Sorry, you're out of luck, I guess.
Oh no! We're too late!
Borg. Casualty. We'll get you out of here.
I can hear their voices! Really?
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, missed it. Really? Oh, there's a lot of Borg. Where are you running for? Tag all these people.
It almost had me! Thank you!
Take these people. Good luck.
Oh, am I glad to see you?
Still no sign.
That's it. This is the mayor. This is the mayor. Hello.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now.
Alright.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. The Caspian is in orbit.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Oh, thank you very much. I can set up the pattern enhancers to get through the Borg interference.
First, I'd like to offer you some equipment.
Nope, that's a bug.
Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65.
There it is. See what we get. A grenade, alright. We will take
have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the menu button and open your inventory under the ship and crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat.
Alright.
You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
There it is. We'll make that a hotkey.
We have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of Borg ships.
Understood.
Pattern enhancers are working. I'm not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal citizens to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as we need to. Give a signal. Alright. Like we got a fight on our hands.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Thank you for the update. There's another one. Grenade. They work pretty well.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Hang in there, Zaville. We'll be there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
I'm not finished yet. Colez, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know.
Oh, they're waiting. Hand grenade's working pretty well, actually.
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
That's a shame. You're gonna see more. Oh, look at this. What is this?
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
Captain!
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
Oh, Captain. Let's start over here.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic, evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Evil is a good word. Precise. Calculated. Let's say our first one. Get this thing stable. Pressure. And fortunate. Borg 101. This ain't so bad. Yeah, take that. Sorry, Captain.
We need help, Captain Edward!
Is it baby them? Oh, there we go.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
I hope that's a good idea.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Beam us out.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Kittimer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellites in the system to send an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a solid plan. Helm, lay in a course for the first satellite. Let's reconfigure the beacons.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Of course not. Off to the next satellite or probe. Beacon. So I wonder if we're gonna get attacked when we do this one too.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Oh, I thought I saw something warping in. Nope, yep, there it is.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
It's a sphere this time. Torpedo ready.
contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Understood. Let's get the last one done. Oh, crap. Where did that thing come from?
Guess it's our time to go out and blaze a war.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
Oh, thank goodness. And we're stuck again.
You've done well. Now let's finish this.
Making pretty good work of it. Boom. Admiral has to say.
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Your timing's perfect, Admiral. There's no way we could have defeated a cube by ourselves.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew.
Thank you, Admiral. What are your orders?
I want you to return to Earth space dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
Acknowledged.
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth's space dock, and I think he's right. We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Interesting. Admiral Janeway just told us to go to a space dock. Another bug. Let's get out of here. What's they're gonna tell us what happened to the captain?
I'll see you back at Earth space dock, Captain. One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now. Janeway out.
I think you're right, Admiral.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you. So we need to go to the space dock. All right, here we are. In this whole system. Let's head for the space dock.
Leaving Earth space dock must double check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of. Paris shuttle arriving at dock space
Alright, we're getting a fly through the space dock. Hello. Well, there's Janeway. Let's give us a little path to follow. We gotta talk to the temporal agent. This is part of the Delta recruit thing. He is standing outside the door over there, I believe. This is the temporal agent. This is part of the Delta recruit. So if you're doing a normal playthrough, you won't see this.
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future?
I had an encounter.
An encounter, you say? Something temporal in nature, I assume.
I met someone who claimed to be me from the future, dressed as an admiral. They said to see if I had any doubts to the veracity of their claims.
That's protocol in these sorts of cases, but rarely do Starfleet officers actually follow through. I can do a quick scan for chronoton radiation. That will tell me what I need to know.
Let's do it.
I am getting some light chronoton radiation from you. You were exposed to someone from the future, it seems, but not too far. By these readings, I'd say a maximum of 18 months from the day you encountered them.
18 months? But they were an admiral.
That's not entirely out of the question. There's been a steady flow of new starship captains and field promotions in the wake of all the crises going on in the galaxy. Someone like yourself could definitely be an admiral in a relatively short amount of time.
They gave me this device.
This looks to be a Tesseract-based receiver. Where did you get it?
My future self gave it to me.
I see. You're not the first to receive one of these from the future. Admiral Archer had a similar device when he was captain of the First Enterprise. These are used to send back information, and in some cases, physical objects from the future. I believe that if you were to do specific tasks that benefit the future, items useful to you could be sent back in time for you to use.
I see. Oh, he gives us a list of rewards. That's it.
Your future self has a Tesseract communication receiver. Using this device will open the Delta Recruit UI.
Understood. Oh, okay. I guess I have to use it? Alright. Okay. Let's talk to the Admiral. Admiral?
There you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, what's going to happen to the USS Caspian and her crew?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report.
That is good to know.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
Thank you, Admiral. It's been an honor to serve with you. Let's talk to the other Admiral. Admiral, sir. Thunder Play is reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day. In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Well...
That's quite the story.
Yes, sir. It is all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
Let's see. You won't regret this, sir. What are your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's where we're going to end this one. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.